everyone! Welcome to another episode of Wacky Wednesday! Today we're going to be taking a look at Elite Dangerous, where apparently the last time I got on, I logged off on, out in the open space somewhere. We are super far away from anything. Oh, except for this. What's this? That over there? Hey, look, it's a planet. We'll be there in like a year. This game is kind of like a an open world, well, open galaxy. Let's look at the map, the galaxy map. Here we go. Can't click on it. Anyways, that is us over there. We're in this star system right here. This is the entire human civilization and where they exist in space. This gives you an idea of like how far away we are. Yeah, distance 109 light years. That's how far away we are from this star. So we're 100 light years away from here, from our original system. So you can see that's about 100 light years distance. If we go out here, kind of get the sense of like the scale of the map. If we zoom out a little bit further, you can see that basically everything, all the stations and whatnot kind of exist in this area, and everyone spawns in this area. This is the map of the galaxy. As you can tell, I can put my mouse right here, and I've basically covered everywhere I've explored. And then some. And basically all the stations that exist in the game, unless there might be some that, like, remote ones that exist. What we're going to do today is we're going to explore, or go explore toward, or go to a black hole. So if we go to Dobby Minor, this is the closest black hole that I could find, and it's 266 light years away. I don't really know how long this trip is going to take us. We're just going to jump. We're going to jump to those places. And hope that we don't run out of fuel, because that would be the big issue. All right, so there is one other thing that I do when I'm exploring, and that is look at the star. What kind of star is this?
Fuel scoop.
I fuel scoop. So I'm going to sit here and scoop up this star. I'm probably going to cut out a lot of this because I'm probably just gonna record the really interesting stuff. So this is a white yellow star. This is I believe very similar to our sun.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There are 33 new astronomical objects. I do not want to sit here and do all those. I think we're gonna skip a bunch of this stuff, and we're just gonna scan like the first star and then move on. I think is what we're gonna end up doing. So yeah, I'm gonna cut out here, and we'll just look at. I'll show you the jumps and where we jump to, and like all the interesting bits. We're gonna charge up this drive. We're gonna get going. We're gonna go into hyperspace. We're gonna move it so fast, traveling through space-time. No biggie. Ah, red dwarf. So this is the red dwarf. This is this little smaller of a star than the white yellow star.
Fuel scooping.
We discovered one other astronomical object. We're probably not going to go to it. Again, it's 103,000 light seconds away. Ooh, pretty. We gotta scan this star. I think we can. I think this is a blue-white star. There's no other astronomical objects. Can we scoop from it? Oh, I don't know if we can scoop from it. No, this is a T-Tari star. We can't scoop from it. Oh, let's back away from it. What kind of star was that, actually? I'm curious. Let's go to the system map. In the system map, you get some details about, like, stars that you've scanned. So the age of this star is 84 million years. It's really young. It's a really young star. Gravitational contractions. Does that mean it's pulsating? Is this a pulsar? I didn't think so. But yeah, this is a young star. We can't really get any feel from it. So we'll just have to go to the next system. That's basically what you do. When you go, oh, I can't scan anything here. It also explains why we didn't find anything else around it. It's such a young star. There are no planets to speak of. So we'll just move on to the next system. There's a star we can scoop from.
Fuel scooping.
Let's see, how many objects are there? 17. I see some suns and some planets around another sun. Actually, hold on, there's a second sun really close by, or a star, I should say. Oh, we can scan it from here? Oh, sweet. Sweet. If you start the game, if you're just starting the game and you're like, how are you scanning things from so far away? My Discovery scanner can only scan like 500 light seconds away. I have actually spent the 1.5 million credits, which is a lot of money for me. It's like almost half my money on it. It's more like a third of my money, I should say. Yeah, so it's a lot of money for me to spend on an object, but it makes it so I don't have to go hunt around for like planets and shit, and that is really beneficial when you're doing a lot of exploration. There's a funny story about frame shift drive. When I first heard it, I thought it said friendship drive, so I went around for like a week calling it friendship drive. And I was like, that's kind of a silly game. It must be like an acronym or something. Or not an acronym, but it must be short for something, but I didn't know what. And then I heard it again. I think it was like maybe when I played the game for like a third or fourth time, and I was like, oh, they're not saying that at all. I'm just a bad, whatever, don't matter.
Fuel scooping. Engage.
Wonder how many jumps we have left. That might be something that we need to take a look at, actually. Also, I'm wondering if I should have done this trip in a Lakon. Ooh, that's a star we can't get. We can't get anything from this. This is a white dwarf, I believe. 7 other objects. Probably all asteroids. I find a lot of asteroids around white dwarfs. I don't know if that's just a thing that, like, a coincidence, but it seems like there's been a lot of asteroids around white dwarfs. There's another T-Tari star, but if we go to the system map, it should say something about it being a white dwarf. It does not, actually. I lied. Antimatter. That was the guy. So, yeah. If you go out far enough, and you can be the first to discover things. And that's always exciting. If you can manage to get noted for this. I like how this star is actually 58 million years, yet you've already got a planet right here. That's great. It's crazy. Alright, let's go to the next system. Oh yeah, how many jumps do we have left? It says plus 15. That's including the jump you're going to be doing. So it's like 16 jumps to Dobby Minor.
Frame shift drive.
Actually, what I should say is it's plus 15 and Dobby Minor. So I think Dobby Minor is the 16th jump. Almost halfway, actually. The trip doesn't take that long to jump from system to system. So, oh no, it's a brown dwarf. I do not want a bunch of brown dwarfs. Do not give me a bunch of brown dwarfs. Oh, this sucks. We can't get fuel from brown dwarfs because they don't have enough mass. I have limited scientific knowledge, just to say that. I did not go to school for science. Most of my knowledge comes from watching YouTube videos of science, which, while that might be educational, does not make me qualified. And it looks like it's not an L. It's another Y. It's another regular brown dwarf. It's really bad. You better goddamn be a red dwarf. At least a red dwarf, okay? You can be a red giant. I've seen red giants. Those are actually really cool to see. They actually look very similar to red dwarfs, but they're just bigger. In the game, I should say. I don't think that's how it is actually in real life, but it looks like just a red giant that's bigger.
Frame shift drive charging.
And I love it. I love it. I love exploring space. I love games that allow you to explore space. I do know that the expansion that they're planning on coming out for this game is going to introduce you being able to land on planets and, like, get a rover and kind of just explore the planet, which is kind of an interesting thing. It almost seems like Elite Dangerous is trying to become more like No Man's Sky in its exploration, while trying to make it so its combat is very similar to... yep, it's a red dwarf. That's good. This is really good. We needed this. Their combat is really closer to Star Citizen than anything. So they're trying to, I think, compete with all the other space flight sims that are going to be coming out, or have come out. So what do we got here? What we're gonna get? What we're gonna get? What kind of star? Another red dwarf. There's a lot of red dwarfs. I think red dwarfs might be the most common star. I'm concerned that we're not fueling up. It's a T-Tari star, that's why. Really? What's our temp like? It's at 61%. Let's get away from the star. We're just gonna head in that direction while we look at the system map. Interesting. Interesting. It does not look like the right color for such a young star, but it is a young star. That planet looks really interesting as well. We might go investigate that planet. Johnny D. Explored by Johnny D. The radius is, orbital period is 4,000 days. That is... I want to check that out, actually. That looks... I'm curious. It's 1,500 light seconds away. We'll be there quickly, I think. Alright, we discovered the planet. So I want to see if there's any more detailed information about it. Earth masses. Significant. 15 times bigger than the Earth. That orbital period, my goodness, it is slow. That seems really slow to me. Almost has a pretty much same day period. That's a really small, it is almost a circle. That is really not, that is not very eccentric. There's the planet there, you can see it, it's really blue. It's very blue. Oh, that looks like a star we're gonna be able to fuel up on. 22 objects, really? Oh my goodness.
Fuel scooping.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna sit here and fuel scoop. Also, I'm going through these star systems really fast. If you have any questions, just put them down below. Ooh. Just put them down below in the put it in the comments below, and I will, if I can answer it, I will definitely answer. If you're, like, confused as to, like, what I'm doing, how it works. Look at that solar flare. Man. See, here's the thing about, like, playing, like, this, like, virtual simulation of our galaxy. I look at that and go, that happens on a regular basis in our galaxy. The stars will just spew out all sorts of junk into space. Lots of radiation, all this shit. And it's just exciting to me to think about. Give me that fuel. Oh, it feels so good. Look at that star. Is that another yellow-white star? Looks like our sun. Well, it's definitely a main sequence star. I just don't know what kind. My guess is yellow-white. Or white. Oh, it's a supergiant. That's a big star. I'm already starting to feel like this was a long trip. We've only traveled, like... let's see, we got 9 more jumps left, and we had 26 to do. So we've traveled 17 jumps already. And I'm already like, I'm done. I wanna go and do something else now. Get that lovely fuel inside of me, I say. I just wanna feel the burn. Oh yeah.
Fuel scooping complete.
So much goop. All the goop is mine. The goop being hydrogen atoms, I think. Gonna get all the goop out of his place. Gotta get all the goop. Oh, no, we didn't pick up all the goop. We need more goop. Give me more goop. I want your stuff inside of me. Next system. Swing. How do you pronounce? Swoyuns. God, I'm so American. I would like to just take this opportunity to apologize for my Americanness English, where I go swoyuns is a word. If you could give me the proper pronunciation of that and tell me how much of an idiot I am for not knowing that, please leave that in the comments. I will much appreciate. I will definitely read them and tell you how much smarter you are than me. Another swoyuns. 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 Now I just love saying it even if it's wrong. I don't want to say definitely wrong because it could be right. I'm just slightly pronouncing it wrong, but it sounds completely wrong to me. Like, that can't possibly be what it is. Swoyuns. Wait a second, where am I going? That's not where I need to go. That's where I need to go. I'm like, wait, this next system's only 4,000 light seconds away? No, I'm wrong. This is bad. I'm bad. Stop being bad. I like looking around the cockpit. It's kind of fun. I do know that ooh, do you see that? There are 2 stars really close by. I'm going to have to totally check this out. We're going to take a little break here instead of continuing on our journey because I must check this out, how close they are. I actually like to... I think one time I saw stars this close and I flew in between them to see how hot it got, and it got really hot, and I don't recommend doing that again. But this is totally going to be awesome. Oh, let's stop here, and, oh, we can't, we need to scan it. We'll stop here, hopefully it doesn't get too hot. It's already 61%, that's a little hot. That's a little hotter than I usually like it. It's a little uncomfortable, let's just say that.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, so fuel scooping's done. Okay, we're gonna back out of here. And we're gonna check out from a little further away where they are. Because this is exciting. This is exciting. This is why I love space sims. Yeah, flying in between those looks bad, to say the least. We might be able to do it. Should we do it? Kind of want to do it, but I also kind of don't want to end our trip when we're so close. We're gonna do it! I'm gonna watch my heat, though. That's for sure. Oh my god! Look at that heat! 64, 66!
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, we did it! It got up. It got to 76. Oh, look, we're cooking. We're cooking. Let's look at our modules. Is anything damaged? No, we're fine. We cooked. Singed a little circuit. Some circuits got a little singed. Got a little hot. But we made it through. Oh, yeah, that's what we like. That's what I like to see. That was fun. Okay, let's go to the next system. Ooh, look at that star. That's a bright white star. What kind of star is that? I am curious. I don't know if I trust going closer to it, to be honest. It is a big star. We are 8 light seconds away from it. Let's just get a little close. There we go. Okay, so we can scoop from it. That's good. A blue-white star. An A-type star. That's interesting. We're only 11 light years away, and I think at this point, even if we're only 11 light years away, we'd probably feel the I would expect that we'd feel the gravitational effects of even a small black hole. Well, I shouldn't say small because they're micro black holes and probably wouldn't feel those, but it gets a little complicated when you start talking about black holes and infinite density. What the heck is infinite density? I love those videos or like shows where they'll take a bunch of scientists. They'll be like, "What is a black hole?" And they'll be like, and like the closest person that can actually give you a definition is Stephen Hawking, and even in some aspects of what he comes up with, it's still debatable. It's still under debate with the scientific community. That is not to say that Stephen Hawking does not know his shit when it comes to black holes. He definitely knows his shit. But we're just littered with ignorance on understanding black holes because we don't see them on a regular basis. We only can find them by they don't have any light coming from them, so we only can identify them through the actions and orbits of other stars. And it's just fun. All right, here we go. We're about to see the black hole. I'm super excited. Oh, it's loading. It's loading. Come on. That's not a black hole. I'm actually like super nervous now. I don't know why. Where is it? These must be the black holes. That's my guess. Oh, I'm super nervous. I'm super excited. Guys, this is a B-type blue-white star as opposed to an A-type blue-white star. Wait a second, do you see all this? These are all stars. Look at the mini-map. Holy crap. I'm super nervous now, guys. We're going to scan this system. That's basically what we're going to do. There's so many stars. Oh my god, I was not expecting all these stars. Let's actually check out the system map right now, because I'm curious what it looks like. Oh man. Taking a little while. Black holes! Black holes are typically stellar remnants of supermassive stars. Yeah, we all know this. That planet must be really hot. It is surrounded by stars. Look at all these stars. Is that a star with a star orbiting it? It might just be a really big gas giant, actually. That's what it looks like more. Oh, look at all these stars. They're so cool. I love this game. That's actually a really small star, though. 0.9, 0.07, 0.19. These are really small stars. But it's still really cool to see all these frickin' stars in this system orbiting around this massive star that is also orbiting along with a bunch of black holes. I can't wait to accidentally crash into a black hole. That's what I can't wait for. I'm also wondering how close to the black hole am I going to have to get before I can scan it. Because normally you start scanning things based on their mass. So yeah. Oh, that blue color is so beautiful. I love it. This game is actually quite pretty. I really like it. There's still so many stars to explore, but I'm actually kind of feeling like I might just go off to that black hole, because these stars aren't really changing. We've pretty much seen as much as we want from these stars. Then again, you don't have to get that close in order to scan them. No, I think we need to go to these black holes, because I've been exploring, and I've already been recording for about an hour and 20 minutes. So, and I've been cutting little bits of it out here and there, but it's already getting to the point where I'm like losing my voice. So I need to just I need to get going. And you need to get to the black hole. So I'm going to travel to the black hole. I'm going to stop talking while I travel there, because it's going to take us a little while. And then I'll be back when we get there. If you go and check out all these stars, or all these black holes, they're all right there. So we're already traveling to all three of them. So we'll be able to scan all three of them, which means I think we'll be able to get millions of credits off of this. It'll be amazing. Also, if you're wondering whether I'm going to fly between the two black holes, no. This is not happening. I might be crazy. I'm not that crazy. Let's be honest here. Guys, I don't know if I've completely iterated how nervous I am about this. Mainly because I don't know how close I can get to it without getting kicked out of Super Cruise. And if you get kicked out of Super Cruise, which means you're not going the speed of light. I need to be constantly moving at the speed of light. Or above the speed of light. like the fact that you can go below the speed of light makes it extremely dangerous to get close to these things. And that is what concerns me the most. You can already start, I think you can start seeing the distortion in space. It's slight, I think. I don't think it's that much yet around the edges, but I think you can already start seeing little specks, like you start seeing like shimmering on the screen, like a pixels. That's just coming into range of the black hole, I believe. Oh, we're getting really close, actually. I think I want to slow down because I'm freaking nervous. Getting closer. We're getting closer. Oh, guys, I'm so nervous. Because you see those stars moving in the background? Usually that means there's like planets or something nearby. But I think that's just the distortion of the black holes. I don't think those are actually objects out there. They just look like there'd be objects that are moving around because of the distortion of the black holes. Oh, come on. Oh, this is crazy! What am I doing? I'm gonna die a horrible death. I just know it. I'm gonna like crash into the black hole and then I'm gonna die. This is what's gonna happen. Can I scan it yet? Can't I just scan it yet? You can see that object move. Look at that object moving. That's not actually there. Oh, that's so great. That's just light distortion. I feel like there should be more distortion, actually. But we're not that close yet, I guess. There is... Oh, yeah, there's stuff. Oh, I feel sick now. Oh, it's making queasy. Look at the distortion. Look at all those objects moving. I wonder if those are actually mirrored. You can get mirrored objects when you get close to black holes. I don't know how close I need to get, though. That's the thing. Oh, man, I'm freaking out. I'm gonna die. I just know it. I know, we need to get close enough so we can actually see the distortions properly. It's how close we need to get. I'm just surprised that we're not seeing it already. You can definitely see the distortion, though. I think we're going to be flying close, we're going to do a flyby. I don't know if I'm going to scan it, guys! But we must try. For science! I see a lot of objects moving, though. Oh, look at that! They're... Oh, come on. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. Don't let me die. Why are we scanning it? Why is it not being scanned? Oh god, we're gonna die! Oh, I don't see them. I don't like what this is doing. We're gonna fucking die! I don't see them. I'm afraid to get closer. Look how slow we're going. Oh, I'm a chicken. I'm a chicken. I can't do it. I can't... Alright guys, we're gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna get really close, and we're just gonna look at it. We're gonna scan it. We're gonna do this shit. Well, we got really close, but we didn't scan it. It looks like we had to get like within 5 light seconds away, which is a lot closer than I wanted to get to it. I don't really see it though. I know that's how it's supposed to work, but I don't see very much distortion either. There we go. Okay, we'll stop here. We'll just scan it. We should be getting pulled in right now, like hardcore. Then again, we're still outside the event horizon, which means I guess we're fine. I'm just super nervous, okay? I can't even. It's scary. So now we know we need to get within 5 light seconds away from it in order to scan it. So now it's dark. Yeah, okay. Next black hole. Alright. Again, I feel like there should be more distortion, but then again, there's not, I guess, not very much light that would be distorted our way. I don't know, it just seems like there should be more. I bet the black hole in the center of the galaxy and the black hole in the center of the nebula would be really interesting to look at, because you would see all the dust clouds that are reflecting light, and you would see like a big disk I imagine, in space. You can see it really clearly. These ones you're not seeing it as clearly because it just doesn't seem to be just not showing as well. Oh, there's the distortion. Did you see that? See that distortion? Awesome! Awesome! I love it! Ah, this is great. Okay, we saw it. We saw the distortion. I feel good. I'm gonna head to this black hole, but I think I'm gonna end the episode here because I've sent chills up my spine. Okay, so we're gonna end the episode here. It's been a long recording session. Hopefully, I can edit it down to a point where you guys don't have to sit through a lot of it. So yeah. This is Elite Dangerous. I love this game. It has some of the most... Oh, I'm so cringing. Oh, I love it. All right, so if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. All right, so I just kind of left the game going after I explored, and I explored out here. And then I looked out there and saw this big distortion. Look at that. That's all the black holes. And that's, oh my gosh, it's so great. That's the distortion I was looking for, but obviously we didn't see it because we didn't have enough light passing or moving around the event horizon to cause such a distortion. But now we can see it clearly. I'm going to stick this on the end of the episode because this is just fantastic on what happened. That's great. I love it.